Hello and good morning, everyone. So a huge welcome to the launch of our much anticipated green roof offer. It's absolutely fantastic to be here, and thank you everyone for taking the time out of your day to join us here. We really appreciate it. My name is Pete Hollingworth. I'm the business unit manager for roofing and flooring here at Sika in the UK. I've been with Sika since 2008 and in roofing for the majority of that time, and that's why I'm so really excited to be part of this launch today. This now allows us to be able to offer our customers and specifiers the green element on a project alongside our industry leading waterproofing systems, all from Sika. I'm joined here this morning by some members of our green roof project team, and they're going to be able to explain the offer to you in far more detail as we go through. Of course, at the end, we've got plenty of time for questions that you might have. So today we're going to be hearing from Dr. Sarah Peake, who is our very own sustainability manager. Sarah's been pivotal in making this project happen. We're going to hear from Richard Aldred, who is our roofing market manager. Richard's been involved in green roofing systems for a long time now. And we're going to hear from Fiona Irvine, who's one of our product engineers. Fiona started out life at Sika in our technical department. So she's got a really good understanding of these systems and great technical knowledge. So you'll be really glad to hear our agenda today is very simple. After this introduction from me and a few brief slides, Fiona's going to take some time to give us a reminder of the waterproofing systems that have been keeping our buildings dry and watertight for close to 50 years in the UK now. And Sarah will talk about Sika and our strategy and work surrounding sustainability. And finally, then Richard's going to explain each system and how it all fits together. So as I mentioned at the end, we've got plenty of time for questions. If you have any, please just punch them into the Q&A section on the right of your screen, and we'll answer them as we get towards. So before we move on, though, it's worth a reminder of just how many sectors Sika specialise in. At Sika, we're spread across the globe, but also we split into what Sika refer to as target markets. These markets are shown in this slide here, and these are the teams that can repair and do everything from install complex roofing systems all the way to specialist basement tanking systems. We truly are a basement to roof manufacturer, and we've been offering solutions for all parts of the built environment around us for a very long time now. But of course, you all know us from roofing, which brings us back to why we're here today. The timing for the launch of these green roof systems has been really carefully considered. We've got World Green Roof Day on the 6th of June, and we've got the COP26 Climate Conference 2021. Glasgow. There couldn't really be a better time for us to launch this than right now. Sika Roofing have undergone some pretty fundamental changes in the last 2 years, and we now offer all roofing technologies, meaning that all of our teams have truly got every waterproofing solution available to them when they're discussing projects or proposals with you. For this, we've purposely engineered our green roof systems to be compatible with all of our waterproofing systems. So that's Sika Sarnafil, Sika Liquid Plastics, Sikabit Reinforced Bituminous Membranes, Sikabit Pro Melt Hot Melt Systems, and Sika Trocal. So after today's presentation, if you have any questions, of course, you can punch them in the Q&A section, but also our area technical managers are ready and waiting to help you with any inquiries or projects that you might have. Green roofs aren't a new concept at all, obviously, but then their benefits are very well researched and proven. Buildings with green roofs are synonymous with a sustainable built environment, both for ourselves and for the generations that are going to come after us. And I'm proud that as well as trade bodies like the National Federation of Roofing Contractors, the Single Ply Roofing Association, and the Liquid Roofing and Waterproofing Association, Sika are also a member of the Green Roof Organisation, or GROW. The Green Roof Organisation exists to represent companies, organisations, and people involved in or interested in nature-based roof solutions. And these really help our towns and cities mitigate and adapt to the effects of climate change, while of course making them far nicer, healthier, and more beautiful places to live. Grow members positively contribute to the delivery of green roofs that support nature, they provide amenity, attenuate rainwater, and generate solar energy. And it helps to ensure that no roof space goes unused. Our membership of Grow not only shows our commitment to the industry in general, but it also gives us access to the very highest levels of best practice and technical standards. And this ensures we're always able to offer the best advice to our specifiers. And if any of our network of approved roofing contractors are here today, today's presentation, then you should really absolutely look into joining the Green Roof organisation as a contractor member to reap the rewards that offers. So finally, and to be honest, probably the thing that I'm most excited about today is the giveaway of some of these very own Sika branded bee hoods. Just look at those beautiful things. They're made of responsibly sourced timber, and they're a really great addition to any outdoor space or garden. And they provide a really safe and responsible habitat for one of the UK's most wonderful species. And we've got 10 to give away today. So for all of the attendees that are here, we'll draw some names and post the hotels out to the winners. So very best of luck with that. But we've also kept some back. And what we offer here is that anyone that specifies a Sika green roof system in the next 6 months that ends up going to site, well, if you let us know, we'll make sure that a school of your choice gets one of these. Just let us know and we'll post it out and make sure it gets to you. So again, please do feel free to ask any questions of anybody here today or afterwards. And I'm now going to hand over to our Sika product engineer, Fiona Irvine, who's going to kick us off with the presentation. Thank you.
Thanks, Pete, and good morning, everybody. As Pete said, my name is Fiona Irvine, and I'm one of the product engineers here at Sika. My role is to manage our constantly evolving product portfolio, and I'm just going to really briefly take you through a reminder of the waterproofing solutions that our new green roofing systems can be used with. Whilst the green roofing element is a really fantastic part of the overall offer, the waterproofing selection beneath it is crucial to ensure that we are designing the right solution for the right type of green roof. Here at Sika, we are really fortunate in that we already have the roofing solutions that have stood the test of time and can be guaranteed to keep the building secure before we start to install our green roofing layers on top. Sika Sarnafil is a leading manufacturer of single-ply roofing membranes across the globe. Some of Britain's best-known buildings feature Sika Sarnafil roofs, and it is the system of choice for applications across a variety of sectors. Since the 1960s, the performance and longevity of Sika Sarnafil membranes has been demonstrated in millions of successful applications worldwide, in every conceivable climate, and many of the early installations are still providing reliable protection today. Sikabit Pro bituminous membranes offer the best of both worlds in bituminous technologies with our dual layer membranes, combining the flexibility and tensile strength of a styrene-butadiene-styrene, or SBS, with the hard-wearing properties and UV stability of an amorphous polyalpha olefin, or APAO. And put simply, this offers a flexible SBS underside coupled with the excellent heat resistance and durability of an APAO to the facing. This ensures exceptional waterproofing protection along with proven ease of application. These products were developed to offer a safe and secure solution for any environment, which includes self-adhesive membranes, allowing for a completely flame-free, safe-to-touch compliant roof installation. Sikabit Pro Mel is a hot applied liquid used for inverted, cold or flat roof constructions. Hot melt technology has been a common selection for large inverted roof build-ups for many years now and can be used under both hard and soft landscaping and will last the life of the structure to which it's applied. Likewise, as Sika Liquid Plastics, since 1963, we've produced an extensive range of high-performance, technologically advanced liquid-applied coatings and waterproofing membranes for the protection and waterproofing of flat roofs, metal roofs, balconies and walkways. And we supply a complete range of cold-applied liquid roofing systems, including warm, inverted and pitched roof build-ups. And finally, at Sika Trocal, We offer a wide range of systems utilising a variety of components and fixing methods to cater for virtually any roof construction. Sika Trocal is often referred to as the contractor's choice for its speed and ease of installation, having been used for over 47 years. Here at Sika, our brand name has become synonymous with our level of customer technical support across all the systems that we provide, and our green roof offer is no different. From detailed drawings to general green roofing advice, we are here to help. Your local area technical manager can advise on a variety of different scenarios, and our internal technical teams can offer further support too. Externally, our comprehensive network of field technicians are charged with inspecting the waterproofing and consequently the green roof installation. They are on hand to not only ensure the quality of the installation meets the high standards expected of a Sika system, but just as importantly, to offer innovative solutions to the more interesting roofing challenges we see these days. So that's it from me today, thank you. I will now pass you over to Dr. Sarah Peake.
Thank you, Fiona. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarah Peake and I'm the Sustainability Manager for Sika UK. My day-to-day role involves working with various teams, leading initiatives which aim to improve efficiencies, optimise packaging, add value and reduce our environmental impact, whilst embedding sustainability throughout the organisation. As a global company, Sika is committed to sustainable development. The company honours its responsibilities by offering sustainable solutions, for example, for energy efficient construction and environmentally friendly vehicles. Sustainability is one of Sika's key strategic pillars. As such, we implement numerous projects and measures aimed at improving the group's business, social and ecological impact. Sika is committed to continuously measure, improve, report and communicate sustainable value creation. More value, less impact refers to Sika's commitment to maximise the value of our solutions and contributions to all stakeholders, whilst reducing risks and resource consumption. As signatories of the UN Global Compact, Sika have aligned to the UN Sustainable Development Goals and are members of the UK Green Building Council. We have 6 strategic targets which focus on sustainable solutions, climate performance, local communities and society, energy, water and waste, and occupational safety, highlighting our holistic approach to sustainability and ESG. There are many drivers in the UK for green roofs, so now I'll talk you through the most influential ones. Demand from the government, clients, investors, and the public for development projects that are more sustainable is one of the primary drivers for green roofs, as are local council development plans, like the London Plan. Most major cities have these now, and often they refer to green infrastructure, such as green roofs. Green building programmes, such as WELL and BREEAM, have also increased demand for green roofs by awarding credits for sustainable drainage and biodiversity net gain. Urban greening describes the act of adding green infrastructure elements. Green space factor, or urban greening factor, is used to identify the appropriate amount of urban greening required in a new development. Further to this, local authority biodiverse action plans and the biodiversity matrix, which provides a way of measuring and accounting for biodiversity losses and gains resulting from development and land management change, can also drive green roof demand. As previously alluded to, there are many sustainable benefits to a green roof. A green roof can greatly assist in reducing the visual impact of the building when compared to its surrounding environment. Clear evidence demonstrates that experiences of nature can help lower stress, improve cognitive function, enhance creativity, and improve mental well-being. In fact, research has identified that during the pandemic, going for walks outside was one of our top coping strategies, and 45% of us reported being in green spaces had been vital for our mental health. In addition to this, Previous research identified that workers who have window views of nature feel less frustrated, are more patient, show better overall performance, and reported better health than those who did not. The City of Los Angeles estimated that a car produces 0.1 particulate matter, 0.1 gram of particulate matter, such as nitrates and sulfates, for every mile driven, so 0.1 kilogram per 1,000 miles. If a car is driven 10,000 miles per year, we would see 1 kilogram of particulate matter produced, which is equal to the amount of matter that a green roof will filter per metre squared. So 1 metre squared of green roof will offset the use of 1 car per year in 19 particulate terms. It has also been demonstrated that any type of green roof will extend the working life of a roof. In some cases, a building with a green roof installed may never need a new roof. Even a simple extensive green roof will retain a large percentage of rainfall to sustain itself, meaning that this water does not end up in our drainage systems. Reducing the runoff rate will also reduce the amount and size of foreign bodies that the water can carry. This has clear benefits in areas of flooding or where SUDs are a requirement, but also has a benefit for future-proofing for extreme weather conditions arising from climate change over the building's projected lifespan. As previously mentioned, green building programs such as BREEAM are increasing demand for green roofs. BREEAM recognises and reflects the value in higher performing assets across the building environment lifecycle, from new construction to in-use and refurbishment. It considers impact areas that green roofs can influence, including biodiversity, noise pollution, access to nature, and health and well-being. BREEAM Excellent or Outstanding are now more frequently being selected by customers, meaning that a green roof is no longer the novelty it once was. They are now common across our towns and cities. At Sika, we have worked hard to ensure that our green roof offer meets the requirements of the various types of buildings and have produced BREEAM information packs to help design teams understand the contribution our roofing membranes and green roof systems can have towards a BREEAM rating. So if you have any questions regarding the sustainable benefits of a green roof, the various green roof drivers, or if you would like any sustainability related support on a project, please let me know. I'll now pass you over to Richard. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Hi everyone, my name is Richard Aldred and I am the Roofing Market Manager for Sika. A part of that exciting role is to make sure that our range of roofing systems matches what the UK roofing industry requires, which is why I'm really excited to be able to talk about our new green roof offer with you all here today. Many of you already understand green roofing, so my plan is to simply run through some of the most common types of green roof and then explain the Sika system that matches each one. The typical extensive green roof is currently the most common type of green roof deployed in the UK. It is designed for mostly aesthetics and it couples a lightweight and slim design really with a cost-effective way to provide a client with a green roof that is not particularly well suited to foot traffic, but it still provides the benefits that Sarah mentioned earlier. When a UK-grown extensive SEDUM blanket is coupled with a decent quality substrate, it supports growth and moisture retention, and it looks great all year round with a variety of colours and textures on display, whilst still at the same time being really very extremely low maintenance. So firstly, I can reveal the SIKAROOF extensive green roof system. This will be our most commonly specified build-up, and it comprises a protection fleece to protect the newly installed Sika waterproofing, a 20mm drainage board with built-in filter fleece to both store water and then feed the green roof during periods of drought, but also manage rainwater during storm events. Then a nutrient-rich extensive substrate to again store moisture and feed the system. And then finally on top of that, our UK-grown SEDUM blanket, which comprises 13 different varieties of SEDUMs. This build-up, coupled with our sustainably sourced substrate, means that unlike some variants of the extensive green roof, this system will not only perform, but will flourish with vibrance and colour throughout all seasons of the year. The blanket is harvested and sent to site within hours of coming out of our UK farm, meaning that it really is in the very best condition when it gets to your site. An intensive build-up is really exactly that. It's designed to include a much thicker layer of substrate to support deeper rooting vegetation, like turf, for example, different varieties of shrubs, like you can see in the picture here, and even trees. It almost always occurs on a concrete deck, given the additional structural loads, but it can be designed to include both hard and soft landscape, and again, as you can see in the picture, which really gives the designer the most flexibility when it comes to surface finish. So, the SIKAROOF intensive green roof system comprises a protection fleece, the same as before, a 40mm drainage board, a filter fleece, and SIKAROOF intensive substrate. The SIKAROOF intensive substrate green roof system is perfect for areas, as I say, of mixed hard and soft landscaping, where recreational space meets functional surfaces, and it really is the green roof that can be used for all purposes. Biodiverse green roofs have been gaining traction in the UK for a good few years now. Industry reports show an increased uptake in the use of biodiverse green roofs across the whole of the UK, especially in zones where the built environment is being used to encourage particular species to habitat and thrive. So the SIKAROOF biodiverse green roof system really does meet the needs of the specifier who's looking to achieve a green roof with true biodiversity at all different levels of the build-up. The build-up is almost identical to the extensive green roof, except for the use of a specialist biodiverse substrate and a wildflower SEDUM blanket. The system can be laid with different depths of substrate, with different planting regimes across the whole roof area to really recreate the natural landscape and encourage a wide variety of flora, fauna, and wildlife. Then, as an added benefit to this new offer, because we've provided the drainage and protection layers that are normally associated with a green roof, we can also now support you on a project where there may be areas of hard landscaping, as you can see in the photographs in front of you. So areas such as podium decks or communal areas can now be dealt with ease. The drainage boards and protection layers that we mentioned earlier can be deployed to protect the newly laid Sika waterproofing and effectively manage the water across that roof area, whilst at the same time providing a suitable substrate to apply any type of hard landscaping, from brick-built planters to seats right up to tarmacked roads. This allows the designer to create smart and usable outdoor space, whilst at the same time protecting that waterproofing that we've just installed, and also managing rainwater carefully. Finally, from me, all of the systems that I mentioned come with the commonly required ancillary and complementary products, such as highly polished perimeter aluminium trims, outlet covers, and even the 20 to 40mm rounded river wash ballast, all pebbles for perimeter and edging details, meaning that we can offer single source supply for your whole project. Thanks so much for your attention today. I'll now pass you back to Pete to round us off.
So it's a huge thank you to everyone here today for taking part in the launch. That's fantastic. And we'd like to hear any questions that you've got now. Of course, I think we've got a few in the chat. I'm going to pass over to Alex Rees. Alex, have we got any questions so far?
Yeah, we do, Pete. So the first one is, are your green roofs manufactured in the UK? Fiona, that might be a great one for you to answer.
Yeah, I'll take that one. So all of the substrates and the living elements are grown on a UK farm, so they're all UK supplied.
Great, thank you. We've got another one. Is this system suitable for all types of green roof? Richard, is that one for you?
Yeah, I can take that. Pretty simple, really. So there's obviously a number of different waterproofing systems that Fiona mentioned that we would recommend for different types of projects, different types of roofs. There isn't one simple answer. It would really depend on the individual project. But what I would recommend is that to everybody on the call, if you've got a particular project, our area technical managers can advise on the particular build-up and give the best advice on the type of waterproofing that would match the green roof that would go with it. So yeah, good question. Depends on the project.
Thanks, Richard. This one's kind of a two-in-one question. So can your green roofs be installed by anyone, and do you offer maintenance for green roofing? Pete, would you like to take that?
Yeah, sure. We please contact us about the project, and we will put you forward to the right installers, of course, as is the way with all of our existing waterproofing systems. It's something that the contractors themselves may want to discuss about that with a maintenance package, long-term maintenance package with you.
Great, thanks, Pete. We've got another one. How do I get access to BREEAM packs? Sarah?
One of our BREEAM packs, just you can contact our local area sales managers, or if you'd like to visit our website, you can request a pack via our website.
Thanks, Sarah. I've got another one. So which characteristics must have the waterproofing membrane to be used in a green roof? Richard, are you okay to take that one?
Yeah, that's fine. It depends what country you live and work in, but ultimately in the UK, we take technical advice from GRO, who Pete mentioned at the start of the presentation, which is underpinned by the FLL guidelines over in Germany. And ultimately, the membrane needs to be root resistant. It's the key thing. So PVC single ply is naturally root resistant. You don't have to worry too much there. If you're going for a bituminous or a hot melt system, it needs to have root resistant capabilities within it. And that's normally provided by an additive, sometimes a copper additive, that gives it that root resistant capability. So yeah, that would be the answer there.
Thanks, Richard. Another one for yourself, Sarah. Could you provide research material underlining the carbon offsets and rainwater use of these green roofs?
Certainly, I can email some information on that separately later on today.
Perfect. We have the contact details of who asked that question, so that's perfectly fine. We've got another question. Are you sending out prices, etc., today and a PDF of the webinar?
Yeah, I can take that one. So obviously all of the price list and supporting documentation has now been finalised and put together. So if you do have a question regarding a specific project, your local area technical manager has all of the information for you.
Great, thank you. I think we might have already answered this question, but it's just worded slightly differently. So I'll just read it out just in case it wasn't clear. Can roofing contractors install the green roof products, or does it need to be carried out by a separate subcontractor?
Yeah, we touched upon that one. If the roofing contractors are able to do it and comfortable with installing the systems, then they can take that as part of their package, and we'll support them on that. Alternatively, of course, they can subcontract that part to a green roof installer.
Thanks,
but
Pete.
importantly for specifiers, it will come as part of the roofing contractor's package, so they can take that on.
Great, thank you. One for you, Fiona. Do you see any issues with the use of single ply membranes in a green roof situation?
There's a full range of membranes available through both Sika Sarnafil and Sika Trocal. So the best point would be your area technical manager, and they'll help identify the correct membrane for the correct type of green roof.
Perfect, thank you. Richard, this might be for yourself. Can you advise on loadings and roof decking types?
No, is the simple answer. So it really depends on the project. Like I say, if you've got an intensive build-up, it's likely going to be a concrete deck, either precast or in situ. If you've got a simple extensive green roof in terms of weight loadings, you would potentially be over a plywood deck, for example. It is a good question though, because what I can say is that because we've got the ability to mix and match our substrate thicknesses and ingredients, we have the ability to mix a substrate mix that is suitable for any type of project. So if there's an ultra lightweight green roof required, we could have that mixed for us to achieve an ultra lightweight build-up. So yeah, we could mix and match to suit each individual project.
Perfect, thank you. I think we've actually answered all the questions at the moment. Obviously, if people would like to continue to ask, we can get back to them individually.
Sure. Okay. We will round up any questions, as Alex said. We'll pick up on them, and if there's anything that you think of after the launch and wish you'd asked, then please, by all means, just get in touch. There's some contact details here, but of course you can contact any one of us as well. And that brings us to the end of the launch. Hopefully we've explained what our new and exciting range is all about. I'd like to take a chance to say thank you to all of the speakers today, and of course thanks to everyone that came along. We will draw the wonderful B Hotel winners out of the hat and get those across to you, and please do keep in mind that if you do specify it, we will send one to the school of your choice. I think it would be a nice addition for them as well. So a huge thank you for your time, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks very much, everyone.